Or maybe one candy for a number one and 2 candies for a number 2. That lines up nicely. The other thing that I found invaluable are pull-ups. I really love the fact that they are there for you to make sure that you're not going to end up in a messy situation. Because there's something not so great about when your child comes to you and they were wearing undies because you're potty training and they say, I peed. And you say, where? And they say, I don't know. Because now you're looking for a puddle. And worse, when it's not a puddle on a hardwood floor or a tile floor, then you're feeling around a carpet. I've been there a couple times. Pull-ups avoids that. Pull-ups now has a new learning layer. It's something that I wish I had when I was training the older girls. It really is a game changer. It's designed to help kids learn wet from dry. So it will actually feel wet and then it will wick the moisture away from their skin so that they don't have a problem with any type of skin irritation. I'm very excited to try the pull-ups learning layer with Finn. If for any of you who are going through potty training right now, good luck. I really think that's the only thing left there is to say. It sucks. I should say it stinks, pun intended. And that does it for Can I Be Honest, brought to you by Pull-Ups. Kevin Hart is coming up. But first, let's get to this special Father's Day edition of Doom Scroll of the Week, brought to you by 7th Generation. First up, there's a trend on TikTok right now where people are referring to their dads as their current dad. And the reactions have been hilarious. I'm assuming that this is stemming from the TikTok trend that was when people were setting up a video in a similar way and saying, this is my current husband. Now, I see the humor in it. I think it's funny. Big Ed, I don't know that he would have a reaction to this. I'm assuming he would catch it. I think he would probably say, what? Should we see what he does? For you, Queen Emma, fine. Fruity.
Hi. Yeah.
Are you at work right now? You're at home.
Yes. I'm in Malvern.
Why?
What's that?
Why? What do they got going on?
I had to pick a TV up. I ate a sandwich at home and came up here.
I'm recording the podcast right now, but I wanted people to really quickly hear from my current dad.
Why? You got another one?
He's proud of himself for that one, huh?
That was good. You gotta admit it.
That was good. You were on your toes with that one. I like that.
Yeah. Don't have to call the doctor on that one.
Okay, that's it. I love you.
All right.
Okay, bye. Yep, there's Dad. Oh God, I love him so much. Okay. If I convince Wyatt or Ellie to say this, I don't know how Jason would feel that. I do think the girls are going to have a really good time when they're older, like teenagers, messing with Jason. And I think that Jason is going to be a really good sport about it. And I think he's going to play along just enough until he's had enough. And I'm so excited to watch it. Oh God. Yep. It's going to be fun. And the last scroll, this is a throwback to the first ever TikTok I posted. And this is clearly a Queen Emma attempt to get me to cry. Oh, I know what this clip is. Why you got to bring Winnie into this? Yep. I'm not looking. Look at Winnie and Bubba. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You did that, didn't you? Do you feel good about yourself?
No.
Interesting. I love these kind of moments. I have so many pictures of Jason like on the beach with our girls, outside with the girls, where They are so far away that I'm sure they didn't know that I was sniping pictures of them. I love watching Jason be a dad. Our girls love him more than anything on this planet. And he is so caring. He's so gentle. He's so sweet. And then he's also like the perfect mix of he'll throw him onto the couch. He will roughhouse. He will do all the ridiculous things that mom won't. He also has my back. It is an absolute honor to get to parent with him. And the tiny humans that we've made are, I mean, I'm so biased when I say this. They're so cute. They're sweet most of the time. And it really is so much fun to watch him be a dad. And he's so good at it. He's so good at it. He truly, I think he understands that, like, if everything else went to shit, at the very least, he will always still be a dad. And he puts a lot of emphasis on that. So happy Father's Day to him. Yeah. Yeah. That's it for Doom Scroll of the Week, brought to you by 7th Generation. Coming up, I'm about to be joined by another father of 4, Kevin Hart, right after these messages. With 4 little girls, I know sometimes we can all be a little extra. When people have to pack up 3 stuffies just to leave the house, make sure their purse is packed with their rocks and their markers. God only knows where they're going to draw with those, which is exactly how I know what does and doesn't need to be so extra. So many dish soaps are loaded with dyes and artificial fragrances that do more to put on a show than actually clean. That's the wrong kind of extra. And that's where 7th Generation comes in. 7th Generation's bio-based power cuts through grease so I can clean my dishes and then get back to literally anything else. That's 7th Generation. All of the cleaning power, none of the extras. And 7th Generation scents are made from 100% essential oils and botanical ingredients, like the clementine zest and lemongrass dish liquid, with no artificial fragrances. Plus, 7th Generation dish liquid is EPA Safer Choice certified, meaning they are designed to be safer for you, your family, and the environment. It's just a powerful clean that gets the job done and leaves nothing behind. Make the switch to 7th Generation. It's almost Amazon Prime Day. For the best deals of the year, go shop 7th Generation at Amazon.com. As a mom of 4 kids 6 and under, I've been deep in the potty training trenches, but luckily I have learned a thing or two. You know, a turd on your kitchen floor will really snap you into reality. We did have the absolute joy of having Wyatt lead the pack so that everybody else could follow suit and learn from what she was doing and want to be like their big sister. That was very helpful. I've also learned my secret weapon is pull-ups training pants. I've been using pull-ups the entire potty training experience. I love that they're there to make sure that this isn't a messier process than it needs to be. And now my secret weapon has its own secret weapon. Pull-ups just introduced the new learning layer, and I'm all about this. It's designed to help kids learn the difference between feeling wet and dry. I'm so looking forward to using this with Finn because I think it's going to make it even easier. Plus, it's progress without the stress of the mess. It gives my tiny human big kid confidence while I get the peace of mind of up to 100% leak-free protection. So hopefully we'll avoid any more problems on the kitchen floor. You can buy the new Pull-Ups with Learning Layer now, designed to help kids learn wet from dry. Pick up Pull-Ups with the new Learning Layer now. The real ones know I love my Oura Ring and wear it every single day because being a type C mom and person, I need help, and that helps keep up with my biometrics so I don't have to keep track of it myself. I love that the ring tracks my sleep. I like knowing when I got up and how many times because sometimes I do it in autopilot. Yeah, that's right. A kid calls my name, I pop up, and then I don't know how long until I get back to my own bed. Aura will tell me. I also absolutely love that it tells me the days where I need to recover or considering sitting down and taking a break because I sometimes don't know how to do that. She'll tell me. Oura Ring 5 is the world's smallest smart ring, 40% smaller than the previous generation and more powerful than ever. Ultra thin and subtle, it's designed to become a seamless extension of your personal style and your most capable health tool yet. Plus, it has up to 1 week of battery life. Charge once a week and never miss a night of data. The thought of charging something only once a week sounds like it's Type C certified. and it's designed with aerospace-grade titanium construction, meaning it's built to last through everything you do. Learn more about the world's smallest smart ring and discover how Aura can help you better understand your health at auraring.com. He's the hilarious comedian you know from all of his stand-up specials, his hit movies like Ride Along Jumanji, Think Like a Man, and a big one in our house, The Secret Life of Pets. He just released his new Audible original, Kids Make Me Angry. And most importantly, he's a Philadelphia sports fan, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, welcome to Not Gonna Lie.
Oh, man,
and go
thank you,
Birds.
guys. Yes, go Birds. Always go Birds. Thank you. Thank you for having me. I can't wait to give you this batch of just authenticity and transparency, which is really what I'm good at. So.
Taylor Swift's name has officially changed, and somewhere between wedding vows and a casual podcast mention, the internet caught fire. It happened fast, the way these things always do now, a screenshot circulating faster than anyone could confirm it, but this one felt different because it wasn't a rumor about a ring or a secret proposal or a maybe pregnancy, it was something smaller and somehow bigger, a name. Kylie Kelce, sister-in-law, podcast host, keeper of the family's most guarded stories, said it on air, Mrs. Kelce, 2 words that would have meant nothing 6 months ago and now mean everything. Because Taylor Swift is not just Taylor Swift anymore, not on paper, not in the eyes of the people who know her best, and hearing Kylie say it out loud, casually, like it was nothing, like it was just a fact of life now, sent fans into an absolute spiral. Swifties immediately began combing through the clip frame by frame, listening for hesitation, for a smile, for any flicker of reaction from Taylor herself, because if there's one thing this fandom knows how to do, it's find the emotion hiding inside a single word. Some are convinced they caught her blushing, that unmistakable half-smile she gets when something lands somewhere private, the same look she wore walking down the aisle in July, the same look that turned an entire wedding into a global headline. Others are pointing to the timing, noting how natural it felt, how unforced, arguing that this is what happens when a family stops performing for cameras and starts just existing together, in-laws trading names the way in-laws do, except this time millions of people were listening. Kylie has spent months being deliberately careful about how much she says regarding Taylor and Travis, protecting boundaries, protecting privacy, choosing her words like she's defusing something, so when she slips and calls her Mrs. Kelce without missing a beat, fans read it as proof, not performance. Proof that inside that family, behind the closed doors and the group chats and the holidays nobody gets to see, this is simply who Taylor is now, not the fiancé, not the girlfriend, not the guest star of a podcast episode, but Mrs. Kelce, plain and simple, folded into the family vocabulary like she was always meant to be there. The clip has already been clipped again, reposted, captioned 100 different ways, some calling it the sweetest moment of the year, others insisting it confirms just how close Taylor and Kylie have become since the wedding, 2 women who once orbited each other through their husbands and now seem to move like sisters. And somewhere in the middle of all that noise is Taylor herself, saying nothing, confirming nothing, letting one small nickname do all the talking. Because if the last year has proven anything, it's that the loudest headlines about this family rarely come from a big announcement, they come from moments like this, unscripted, unplanned, 2 words slipping out on a podcast, and an entire fan base deciding it means everything.